Hi everyone, my name is Gus and welcome to Core Power. This class is designed to be very beginner friendly and is open to all fitness levels. Core Power utilizes a variety of dynamic movements to not only activate but also to strengthen your core, while also relieving any tension you may have within your shoulders, your back, as well as your hips and lower appendages. This class only utilizes a few pieces of equipment. We will utilize a yoga mat and a yoga block. If you do not have a yoga block, you can utilize a bath towel, just roll it up, and that will serve just fine for this workout. Now to start this workout, we're going to start with a warm-up. We're first going to start on the yoga mat just like so, and I'm going to ask you to get into all fours. For this workout and for core power, we call this position prime. So as we get into prime position, we want to make sure our elbows line up with our shoulders just like so and are above our wrists, and our hip is right above our knee. Now we're going to do a hip arch and tuck. What we're going to do is corkscrew our elbows, arch our back, and then tuck our hips towards us, creating a tabletop pose like so. We're really going to squeeze into the abdominals here. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and release. Let's do 5 reps of those. Go ahead and squeeze, tuck the hips. Really create a flat torso line from your shoulders to your hips. Go ahead and release. And as you breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Great, everyone. Go ahead and release. Let's do 2 more of those. You want to keep those wrists stacked under your shoulders like a straight stack of books. That's really going to help with the stability in this exercise. Okay, last one. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And relax. Good. Now our next exercise we'll transition to our backs, and we will do a alternating dead bug. Now to start here, you want to, just like we did in the previous exercise, you want to arch your back and tuck your hips so you press your back into the yoga mat while keeping your legs bent like so. Raise your arms right here like you're holding an invisible box. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop our right arm to the floor, keeping our elbows straight, and bring back up like so. Now we're going to add a leg extension with our left leg, keeping our back pressed into the floor, and bring up like so. We're going to alternate on each side, keeping our back pressed into the floor the entire time. Let's do 10 reps of these. This is really going to work on engaging our core and getting it to work during this movement. If you feel like your back is coming up during the workout, simply re-arch and tuck your hips, and that'll help engage your core. If you need to do this on every rep because you feel like you're losing it, that is perfectly okay. Just as long as we do these 10 reps right here. Make sure you're breathing. Great. This is a great warm-up exercise for any movement you're doing, as it really primes the entire body, as it works from the shoulders, the lats, the core, down to the hip flexors, as well as your glutes. So this is a good exercise right here. One last one. And relax. Good. Okay. One last warm-up, and then we'll get into our main body of work. Let's go ahead and take our yoga block. And let's lay on our left side, or right side. We'll go ahead and place the yoga block or our bath towel right under our left knee, like so. We're going to keep our right arm completely straight, and your left arm, you're going to hook around and create a 90-degree angle and completely relax. We want to relax our neck like so, and pressing your left knee into the block to anchor your hips, you're going to rotate, hold for 5 seconds as you get here. Take a deep breath in and out. And come back down. We're going to do 5 of those on each side. Re-anchor your knee if you need to. Rotate back. Breathe in and out. And relax. That's number 3. Rotate. Breathe in and out. If you're doing this at home and you feel like you need to put a pillow under your neck for more support, that is completely okay. Go ahead and rotate. You should feel this loosening up in your mid-thoracic spine. This is going to help get our spine primed for movement. One last one on this side. Breathe in and out. Go and relax. Good. Good job, everyone. Let's go ahead and do our other side for our last part of our warm-up. Again, we're going to keep our left leg straight. We're going to hook our right leg over the block like so. And we're going to keep our left arm straight. Right arm at 90 degrees. Relax like so. And we're going to go ahead and anchor our right knee into the block. Go ahead and rotate. As you get to the top of the movement, inhale and exhale. Go ahead and relax. Let's do 4 more of those, everyone. Good. Make sure you don't lose your anchor, as if we lose tension within our hip, we will not be placing the stretch on our spine. And as the more and more you guys continue to do this, you'll notice you get an increased sense of mobility through this movement. Okay, last one, everyone. Deep breath in and out. And relax. Good job, everyone. Now that we've done our warm-up, we'll go ahead and move on to the body of our workout. So the first exercise we will do, our main body of workout will be a circuit of 6 workouts, and we'll do those 2 times. So we'll start on our back like so, hands by your hips, knees bent like so. We're going to do a glute bridge. So we're going to tuck our hips, place our back into the yoga mat like so, and press up as far as you can while keeping your hip tucked. Go ahead and squeeze your glutes and control when you lower. We're going to do 6 reps of these, everyone. Tuck your hips and lift, squeeze, and lower. Good. Re-arch and tuck your hips. Press up. Really feel those glutes squeezing and relax. Rep 4. Good. Don't forget to breathe on this. Don't forget to breathe between reps as you get to the top and as you lower. Okay, last one. Let's raise and relax. Good. Now that we're done with this one, we're going to do a hip drive exercise. What this is going to be, we're going to start in a modified child's pose. We're going to be hips knee width of the mat, like so. We're going to place our toes like so into this position, and we're going to put our arms out as much as we can, almost like we're doing a child's pose. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push our hips forward, and our end position, we want to be right here, a straight line from here down to the knee. And we want to squeeze our glutes and keep our abs engaged in this position. And as we pull back, that will be 1 rep. This position right here, for these workouts, we'll call this base, as this is your base of position. And as you push out right here, this will be a slope, as we have a slope angle with our body. Good. Let's go ahead and do 6 reps of these. Rep number 3, as you get right here, push, exhale through your mouth. And inhale as you pull back. Good. Push forward. This will really help you guys sink into your hips with this move and feel your core shortening and engaging. Good. Last one, everyone. And relax. Good. Awesome, everyone. So that was great. That was good. A nice little primer to get into the hips as we are getting ready to move. Now for the next exercise, we will be doing a knee lift step back exercise. We'll be back in prime, like so. Just like so. Remember, wrist on your shoulders. And you're going to lift and step back once. Step back with the left and return. Good. When it's key here, we're going to do 6 reps of these. You want to corkscrew those elbows, slightly tuck your hips, lift, step back with the left, and return. This is really going to help work on that core stability when you do lift with your body. Good. Make sure you really squeeze the glute as you step back. Now, a common mistake here, some people may lift too high. You want to lift with your knees just above the floor, as this will really help get into those abs. Good. Let's go ahead and do 2 more, everyone. Make sure you're breathing on each of these. And relax. Let's do 1 more of these, everyone. Everyone's doing so good. Let's go. Step back right. Step back left. Good, and relax. Good job, everyone. Good. We're halfway through our first circuit. Let's keep going. Everyone's doing good. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to do knee lifts. So how we're going to do this is going back into our slope position. We're going to push forward, shoulders over wrists, and we're going to lift our knees, just like so. We're going to go into a plank position. Hold that for 2 seconds and come down. Make sure you guys are breathing during this. Lift up and relax. Make sure you keep those elbows corkscrewed as you lift. We're going to do 6 reps of these. 3 more. Make sure you guys are maintaining a straight line from your ears down to your ankle. So really feel that core working on this. 1 more. And good. All right. Good job, everyone. That was amazing. So 1 more that we're going to do. We're going to do a plank, but from slope. We're not going to do a full plank on this, but this will still be challenging in its own. So what we want to do is we want to keep our elbows under our shoulders like so. You can make fists and bundle them up. And we want to make sure our feet are under our ankles. Now, when we get ready to lift, we want to make sure our knees are on the floor and lift up like so, squeezing the glutes. Hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Good. If you feel like you have too much strain on the front of your shoulder, move your elbows slightly forward. That will help with the stability of this exercise. Let's go ahead and do 2 more. Go ahead and lift up, core brace. Breathe as you hold. Two more seconds. And relax. Good. We're going to do 1 more, everyone. And then we're going to take a slight break and restart our circuit. Everyone can finish strong on this first circuit. Everyone's doing great. Okay, last one. Go ahead and lift. Keep that core tight. Squeeze the glutes. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Good job, everyone. You can go ahead and take a seat on the yoga mat to relax. Take some deep breaths. We'll rest for about a minute and then we'll get back into the circuit. Go ahead and deeply inhale. Grab some water if you need to. Everyone's working so good. Good job, everyone. Give everyone about 30 more seconds. Okay. Shake it out if you need to. Okay. Take some deep breaths in. Really get that air flowing. Okay. let's take it from the top. Back onto our backs. We will be doing a glute bridge again. Remember, hands by your hips, arch and tuck your hips, press up, squeeze your glutes, and lower. Remember, as you're doing this, you want to be pressing through your heels. That's really going to help you feel it within your glutes. If you feel like it's really hamstring dominant, try shifting that weight back onto your foot so you can feel the proper glute engagement. Good, everyone. Let's do 3 more of these. That's 4. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, last one. And relax. Good, everyone. Now, let's shift back into our base position. We're going to be doing a hip drive. So again, back to base, just like so. Hands out in front of you. And we're going to push our hips forward, squeeze those glutes, and pull back. Push forward. We're doing 6 reps of these. And pull back. Widen your hips if you need to, if you feel like you need to sit deeper into your hips. And pull back. Good. Let's do 2 more. Okay, last one. And great. Good job, everyone. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to do that knee lift doubles, one step back again. So we're going to be right here. Remember, we're in that elevated prime position. We're in prime right here. Let's go ahead, corkscrew the elbows, slightly arch and tuck your hips. Step up, step back with your right, step back with your left. Really squeeze the glutes and push your foot into the floor and relax. Good. Let's do 5 more. Good. Step back with the right, step back with the left, and relax. Re-arch and tuck your hips. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe out as you step back. And as you sit down, go ahead and inhale. Good. Let's do 2 more. Everyone's doing so good right now. Let's keep this going. Really working on building that core strength. And relax. Good. Good job. Now we're going to go ahead and go into slow position, and we're going to work on that knee lift. So go ahead, put yourself in slow position, just like so. Remember, straight line from ear to knee. Corkscrew your elbows, and lift the knees into a plank position. Go and relax. Let's do 6 more of these. You should feel that tension on your abs. Make sure you're breathing during this exercise. And one thing too, as you lift and lower, keep the glutes engaged as you lower. If you need to take a quick break to shake it off, you're more than welcome to. Let's do 2 more, everyone. Last one. And relax. Good, everyone. Let's take a quick 10-second breather. Shake it off a little bit before we get into plank. So on our next move, we'll be back into that slope lift position. Go ahead and find your slope line. Remember, knees to the floor, feet firmly planted, and make 2 fists on the floor mat with your elbows directly under your shoulders. Now we're going to be lifting for 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and lift. And just like so, knees still on the floor, glutes engaged. 10 seconds, everyone, 10 seconds. And relax. Good. Remember again, if everyone feels like they have tension in the shoulder, in the front, slightly move your elbows forward so that position can be more comfortable for you. Let's do this again. Go ahead and lift. And relax. Good. Good, everyone. Let's do one last one. Everyone's been doing so great. One last one, we'll get into our cool down. Go ahead and lift. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and relax, everyone. Good job. Let's go ahead and go into our cool down next. If you need to grab water, feel free to grab some right now. And we'll go ahead and go into our cool down. For our cool down, let's go ahead and keep our left leg straight. Take your right leg, put it over like so. And left arm across the body. Go ahead and twist your spine. And hold that for 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and breathe in, breathe out. This will really help get into your spine and kind of loosen up that area that we just worked. Good. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Left leg stays down this time. We'll bring our right leg over like so. And we'll place our left arm over like so. Go ahead and rotate. Hold that for 30 seconds, everyone. And relax. Good. Now what we'll do, let's go ahead and lay on our backs. We will go ahead, take both our hands, put them behind our knees, interlock your fingers if you need to, and pull your knees to your chest. And let's go ahead and hold that for 1 minute, everyone. Make sure you take deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. This will really be good because it lengthens the spine, so it really puts a nice stretch onto your back. If you've been sitting a lot after class or sitting a lot in general, this really helps you to decompress your spine a little bit. And if it helps, you can roll back and forth a little bit if you need to really help work that into your spine. Good. Let's hold that for a few more seconds. And relax. Good, everyone. The last cool down exercise we will do for today is we will do a child's pose. So similar to those hip drives you were doing, except we're fully sitting back into our hips. You want to place your knees hip mat width apart. Place your hands as far in front of you as you can and really push back into your hips. Try to get your chest as low to the floor as you can to get a nice lat stretch as well right here. Good. Now for this, hold for 1 minute. Breathe in and out, like so. Really feel that stretch. Really feel like your ribs and lungs are opening up as you breathe. Hold that for a few more seconds, everyone. And let's go ahead and come forward and take a seat. Thank you, everyone, for joining my class today. I really hope you got some benefit out of it and enjoyed it as well. Again, my name is Gus, and I look forward to you partaking in my classes in the future. Everyone, take care.